So what exactly was the Apollo program? Well, the Apollo program was NASA's first attempt of sending a human to the moon. It was the third American spaceflight program and ran from 1960 to 1972. It was successful in large part because of President Kennedy and his ability to garner national support for the endeavor. The program consisted of 17 individual missions, all with the common goal of lunar exploration. Now for a little background on the political climate that made this program a reality. There were increased tensions all around the world due to the Cold War, but especially between the Communist Soviet Union and the capitalistic United States. They were engaged in the space race, a competition to prove superiority in space exploration and conquer the final frontier. In the early 1960s, the United States was already falling behind the Soviet Union, who had already launched the first successful satellite, Sputnik, and had also put the first man in space, Yuri Gagarin. President Kennedy used this sense of urgency to promote national unity in support of the next milestone in the space race, reaching the moon. Overall, the Apollo program was quite successful. Some notable missions include Apollo 8, which was the first manned spaceflight to orbit the moon in December of 1968. This mission is also famous for the image Earthrise. The most well-known success story of the Apollo program was definitely Apollo 11, or the first lunar landing, in July of 1969. This mission paved the way for future lunar endeavors. Years of testing and innovation led to an American legacy becoming forever ingrained on the lunar surface. The astronauts returned to Earth with valuable lunar samples for further experimentation. The impact of the Apollo mission is still felt throughout the world today. Humans continue to push the boundary between the possible and impossible. These missions showcase the basic human need to explore. Our curiosity will always guide us to new frontiers. The space program also accomplished America's political goal at the time of asserting technological dominance during the Cold War. One of the largest results was that Apollo made NASA a household name. The agency to this day continues to promote space exploration and technological advances, with the next destination being Mars. After all, the Apollo program only marked the beginning. The Apollo program, in the words of Neil Armstrong, was one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. Thank you.